Thanks for telling me.
Well, no one's here, so.
Oh, no one's here? All right, good. I'll just have a staring contest with the lizard then. Hopefully he doesn't poop on me. Hey, buddy. Relax. Relax. What time is it? My watch is broken.
I'm filming, so I don't know. Gina, what time is it? We have one viewer.
Hi, one viewer.
2.
2, nice. We'll start in a couple seconds.
Still 4.
4 people?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll start.
Melissa LaFerrier says hi.
Hello, Melissa. All right, well, how are you doing? My name is Brian. I'm from the Riverside Reptiles Education Center. And before we start, I just want to say thank you again for all your support, for buying memberships and sponsorships. You can still purchase those on our website at riversidereptileseducationcenter.com. Today, we have a new animal. He's a little wiggly today. He's still getting used to people a little bit, but this is called a spiny-tailed monitor lizard. They're a type of dwarf monitor from Australia. And their scientific name is Varanus acantharus, and a lot of people just call them, in the pet trade, they call them ackies, which is kind of a cool name. So there's red ackies and yellow ackies, and this is a red ackie. And this is a full-grown male. This is about, they get a little bit bigger than this. They get a little bit over 2 feet long. This guy's probably about 16, 17 inches. As you can see, they're mostly tail. But full-grown monitor lizard at about 2 feet long. Believe it or not, these guys are related to Komodo dragons. And Komodo dragons are, of course, a monitor lizard, and they're the largest lizard in the world. Big full-grown adult Komodo dragon get 8, 9 feet, sometimes a little bit bigger, and over a couple 100 pounds. They've been known to kill and consume humans. Obviously, we don't have to worry about that with this guy, but he shares a lot of the same characteristics with Komodo dragons. You can see he's flicking out his tongue a lot. There he goes. And just like a snake, they use their tongues to pick up scent molecules. They have an olfactory organ on the roof of their mouth, similar to Jacobson's organs of a snake. So they pick up the scent molecules. They drop them off in the roof of their mouth, and they can tell what direction and where that smell is coming from. So it helps them find their prey. Phenomenal sense of smell. In fact, some big monitor lizards, like Komodo dragons, can smell carrion, a dead animal, from over a mile away. That's how good their sense of smell is. He also has little powerful legs. These guys are extremely fast, and in a short burst, there's no way you can catch up with them. Very fast, and also, like his name implies, he's got a very sharp spiny tail, which they will use to defend themselves from predators. Also, where they live in northern and northwest territories of Australia, if a predator comes after them, they'll often wedge themselves in a burrow or in between some rocks and kind of wrap themselves up with their tail. And if the predator kind of keeps going at them, they can whip the predator, don't bite me, they can whip their predator with their tail as well. Does anybody have any questions about monitor lizards or ackies?
Well, Melissa said she got her memberships and is waiting for opening day.
Yes, we are all waiting for opening day. I am here every single day of the week, and we are chipping away at everything. Hopefully, we'll be ready to open by the end of June, early July. That's still our game plan. So you'll be able to come see this cute little Ackie and the rest of the animals here.
Brian thanked, sorry to interrupt. Brian thanked everyone for memberships and sponsorships. I would like to thank everyone who has recently booked a Zoom program with me. We've scheduled 45 minutes now, regular half hours, and I also did a recorded session with the Wilton Library yesterday. we have a new menu out, so feel free to message us.
Yeah, if you go to the website, you can see the new Zoom menu. We're offering an assortment of new, different flavors of programs.
Flavors.
And pretty soon we'll be picking up our outreach programs as well for birthday parties and camps and daycares coming up with the second phase of opening, which will be June 17th. So I believe after that we can start doing our outreach programs again.
Amy says she loves his little hands.
Yes, he does have cute little claws. These guys are really good climbers. They're built for scrambling mostly over rocks. In the northern and northwest territories of Australia, very rocky region, these guys are excellent at scrambling up rocks. Now these guys are pretty much strictly carnivores. They eat a lot of small, in the wild they prey a lot on smaller lizards like geckos and skinks. In captivity, they eat a lot of insects, small mice. They'll eat raw ground up turkey, eggs occasionally, and they're fairly easy to keep. I mean, if you've kept a lot of lizards and you've had bearded dragons and blue-tongued skinks and veiled chameleons and leopard geckos, and you're kind of looking for something new and different, dwarf monitors are fascinating animals. They're easy to keep. They stay relatively small. It's a little bit challenging at times because they do require a larger space to live, and they are a little pricey. For an Aki, which is considered a more affordable dwarf species of monitor lizard, hatchlings, you typically go for $300 to $500 a piece. And if you want to get a fancier dwarf monitor, like a Kimberly Rock monitor, you're probably going to be spending about $2,000 a lizard. But if you're looking for something different and something a little bit more unique, Akis are definitely the way to go.
Does anyone have any questions?
Questions about lizards, life in general. I love
Jeez.
giving advice.
He gives it, but it doesn't mean you have to take it.
Yes, and we're looking so forward to opening. The exhibits are coming along. Of course, we were slowed down by the COVID-19 because some of the people that were building our exhibits had to lay off their workers and so on and so forth. But we're picking up steam now. We're starting to build again. And again, hopefully we'll be able to open in early June. Actually, late June.
Early June, wordy.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Late June, early July, we'll be opening our doors. And we look forward to seeing everybody here. You're going to be wowed by all the animals we have here. Not only dwarf monitors like this red Aki, but Gila monsters. We'll have Asian water monitors, chameleons, legless lizards. If you like snakes, we'll have giant anacondas, reticulated pythons. We'll have we have a king cobra. Maybe you've met king cobra, our king cobra Eve. I often post a lot of pictures of her. We're getting some spinning cobras, some mambas, gaboon vipers, rattlesnakes of all different types. So yeah, you're going to be very impressed at the animals that you'll see here. You won't be able to see them anywhere else within 200, 300 miles, unless you want to go to the Bronx Zoo or other similar facilities. So if there's no other questions, I just want to thank you again. Soon, we hope to see you soon, and stay safe and take care.
Bye.
Bye.